Listen, we're going to get to this lady in the thumbnail that's just straight posting her own L's online. But first, this is a Brainworms video, so we got a couple things to cover. Alexa, turn off all the lights. Once upon a time, on the cherished archaeological preservation site of Chichen Itza in Yucatan, Mexico, a discount Lady Gaga challenged the will of the Mayan gods of old by desecrating the temple of Kukulkan and living to tell about it. What I mean to say is some dumbass Lady Gaga-looking tourist climbed this temple in Mexico that you're not supposed to climb, I guess, and people were not very pleased about it. And of course, it's on TikTok. It was captured by a user named Angela Lopez who says, "This is so disrespectful, don't mess with my Mexican people." Boo! So the first thing I noticed in the wide shot is look at how steep these stairs are, and who would willingly climb up these? I would need a respirator if I even reached the top. So now she's taking a bow for her feat of injustice. This is apparently a very large tourist attraction. These are Mayan ruins in Mexico that people go to see because there's a lot of history here, obviously. Does she not, come on, does she not look like Lady Gaga, though? Anyway, she makes it back down, and bold move to walk back into the crowd. I might have chosen a different exit if I was her, but probably the type that just loves the attention, you know? Even if the attention is all negative, just soaks it up. And here's another angle of her on the way out. People hurling water bottles at her. I imagine she left relatively unscathed, just a little bit wetter than when she arrived. Hold on. Is this a Mayan temple or my bedroom? What I can't understand is why someone would do this when we've all seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. We know what happens if you fuck with the ancient gods. I don't know, man. Maybe she's just a temple enthusiast. It doesn't look like she was doing it for her own clout. She wasn't recording. No one really knows who her identity is, as far as I can tell. We've certainly covered worse offenses than archaeological trespassing on this channel, but it kind of seems like she sucks. You know what doesn't suck, though? Protecting your privacy with today's video sponsor, ExpressVPN. You know what's crazy about Netflix? They hide thousands of shows and movies from you based on your location and then have the balls to increase the price of their service again just because they feel like it. Fortunately, using ExpressVPN allows you to control which country you want Netflix to think you're in, so when you run out of shows, you can just switch your location to one of the 94 countries they have servers in and find something new. Talk about getting your money's worth. More importantly though, ExpressVPN protects your data and your privacy by creating a secure tunnel between your devices and the internet. They offer the fastest speeds and are rated the #1 VPN provider by multiple trusted publications. That's why I've been using them for 3 years personally and will continue to do so. Currently, I'm rewatching old episodes of The Office because I'm old. It's not on US Netflix, but with 2 clicks, I can change my location to Canada and start binging all the Michael Scott I can handle. You can use it on all your devices, and it's not just Netflix. This works on other streaming services as well. So stop letting the streaming giants bend you over and take control of your privacy by trying ExpressVPN today. You can find out how to get 3 months for free by visiting expressvpn.com/LeonLush or clicking the link in the description box below. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for listening. Okay, so before we get to this lighthearted thoughterly.
Hey, babe. Okay, so rock, paper, scissors, shoe.
We got to check out this interaction that will make your blood boil if you've ever worked in customer service.
2 kids, 2 adults.
Yeah.
The reservation on our phone is clear, what we reserved.
Yeah.
What do you expect us to do?
Well, with that one, we could get you checked in. It came in as a king suite reservation, so it has a king bed and a sofa pull-out couch.
What do you expect us to do? We have 2 kids and us. We can't all sleep in a king bed. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I understand. It's the way that Booking.com sent us the reservation, so all that we have is that, and we're sold out for tonight.
Okay, I get that. So what do you expect us to do? That's my question.
Well, that's what I'm...
So this gentleman booked a room at the Holiday Inn that had 2 queen beds. for his wife and his 2 kids. They could each get their own bed. Apparently, he canceled the booking because he went on Booking.com, which is a third-party site that books hotels for you, and found a better deal. But unfortunately, that deal on Booking.com, maybe unbeknownst to him, booked 1 room with just a single king-size bed and a pull-out couch. This dude is devastated about the mishap. He goes on.
Yes, so we could either check you into the room or we could cancel the reservation. That's the only 2 options.
Sleep in our car?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, where else are we gonna go? Are there any other Holiday Inn Express hotels you can check us into?
I don't have the power to do that, but there are Holiday Inn Expresses in Bloomington.
I mean, 2 queens would have been perfect, but a king and a pullout? What, are we supposed to sleep in our car? I'm trying to do the math here, and something's not checking out.
So you're not even gonna help us. You're gonna say, take the room as it is, or you're on your own.
What I can do to help you guys is get you guys checked into the room that has the king bed and the sofa pull-out couch. But apart from that, we don't have any other rooms to check you guys into. If it's regarding what you guys reserved, you would have to call Booking.com so that they could assist you with something that happened on their end. But this is just the information that we've received from Booking.com.
Intimidation stare.
Who hasn't checked in? What else is available with more beds?
We don't have any other rooms available.
Who hasn't checked in yet?
These rooms are reserved. I can't take them from somebody that's already reserved a room.
So because I, a man, a father that never makes mistakes, fucked up the booking of my room through a third-party site, I need to know who hasn't checked into their room yet so I can steal it from them before they get here.
You gave somebody our room, right? The way it was supposed to be reserved?
No, because we held the room that we had the information for, which is the king suite. That's what Booking.com sent over to us. So we kept that room for you guys.
It's a king suite, for Christ's sake? And you can't muster up some brain power to figure out how to accommodate your wife and 2 kids with a big-ass king-size bed and a motherfucking pull-out couch? Are you telling me that the idea of your kids sleeping on a pull-out sofa is so detestable that you would rather cancel the room and sleep in your car? This man's clearly never struggled.
How did you think 4 people would fit in that room? I mean, when you see it come in, don't you go, this doesn't make sense?
No, because Booking.com sends us the information, so that's the reservation, and we hold it as it is.
Yes, they go through every single reservation that comes in from Booking.com and is like, nope. King-size bed and a pull-out sofa for 4. No, that couldn't possibly work. They're going to have to sleep in their car. This guy is brain dead.
So you think 4 of us can sleep in that room? That's your suggestion?
He continues to harp on this idea that how could you possibly think the 4 of us could sleep in this room? And she's being professional about it. If I was her, I'd be like, of course, there's a pull-out sofa, bitch. There's a king-size bed. Put a kid between you and one on the sofa. You sleep on the sofa. Put your kids with your mom on the king-size bed. Like, there's 101 different ways you could sleep a family of 4 in that fucking room. And obviously, hotels want to accommodate you. I'm sure if they weren't booked to the tits, they would try and find you a room with 2 queens. But once everything is booked up, you can't change somebody else's reservation because you fucked up your own.
I'm not too sure how you guys were going to, do the setup in there. We just have the reservation as it was sent in to us.
And you have no other
Beside himself.
We're completely sold out for tonight.
For the 5th time, I've told you that.
I'm just stepping in, but you have a king bed and a pull-out bed, right?
Yeah.
You have 2 beds.
And 4 kids. 2 kids and us. And
Yeah,
that's none of your business either. What are you doing jumping into this?
The fucking hero bystander clears his throat and chimes in. So excuse me, sir, you said you have a king-size bed and a pull-out sofa, right? And it's just you and your wife and 2 kids? And you're wondering how you're all gonna have a place to sleep? I'm like, are you okay? You're an idiot? You're slow. You're an idiot? Okay. I get it. Let me tell you what, Math Dad was not happy about that one.
And that's none of your business either. What are you doing jumping into this?
Well, look, I don't think that
it's none of your business.
it's,
2 beds.
Yeah, shut it.
that's not really.
Bro! Oh, get fucking served, bro! Get clowned on by a random bystander that is calling you out for being an absolute moron. And you know this girl right now is like, yes! Yes! She's like, I wanted to say it. She kept her cool. She kept it professional because she's working her job and she's in customer service and you got to smile. She was on the money with it. And this dude was just like, bro, there's plenty of places to sleep where you goddamn run. Shut up and get the fuck back upstairs. That man needs a clown nose immediately.
Well, I think we can just go ahead and cancel your reservation.
Yeah, get canceled,
Then what are we
bitch.
gonna do?
You know, I'm not too sure, but there are a lot of hotels in the area.
Then what?
Why don't you just sit tight for a second?
I will. I'll be here till 11.
Then what are we gonna do? Are we gonna have to sleep in the grass outside? So this guy screwed himself by canceling his original booking and booking through a third party to save a few bucks. And then when he realized it didn't work out very well, it's the hotel's fault. And he's in shambles because there's nothing they can do for him. I'm just so glad that bystander made him look like a complete fool in front of this clerk who is handling herself with such poise. Customer service is hell. And you do learn a lot about yourself and the limits your patience can reach. When you're in the industry. I did it for over a decade. And there are plenty of amazing people that are kind and courteous to those that work in customer service, but it's people like this that ruin it for everyone. So this clip of this young Chad totally swerving this TikTok thoughterly went viral recently, and it's glorious.
Hey, babe. Okay, so rock, paper, scissors, shoe. And if you win, you get to kiss me. Are you ready?
No, I'm good. We gotta go.
You're good?
Yeah.
Jesus salutes you, young man. My man was not having your little trick to try and get cheap views on TikTok, although ironically, his reaction made you get a ton of views on TikTok and Twitter.
And if you win, you get to kiss me. Are you ready?
No, I'm good. We gotta go.
You're good?
So I did some investigation, found this girl's TikTok. She's got, I guess, 500,000 followers because she just spams this content where she's kind of just posting like hoe cringe.
Hey, babe, what's up?
I'm good.
Do you have a girlfriend? What?
I'm gonna walk away.
You're gonna walk away. Why?
Do you want my real answer, or you know what, you should just let me keep walking.
Can you guys help me? I need CPR. Can you help me?
All right. I mean, the hustle never sleeps, I guess. Go get him, influencer. Now, what might come as a surprise to you guys is this girl also has a PhD in biomechanics and has 3 published works in the Journal of Engineering. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Ain't nobody got time for that when you can just get views hoeing it up on TikTok. It's 2022, baby. There's no rules left. The only rule is if you have brain worms, you show up on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Please treat your customer service people with respect, especially if you're the one that fucked something up. And make sure you stand up out of that chair, pull down your shorts, and hip thrust that motherfucking like button for me. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.